Downtown Youngstown businesses await restoration of heat and hot water as officials work to secure a new boiler, while area mayors press state legislators for property tax reforms that protect local services. Those stories and more on today's Daily Buzz.
The Daily Buzz is brought to you by 717 Credit Union.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Mike Moliterno. Heat and hot water service for downtown Youngstown businesses and residents could resume within several days. A new mobile boiler is expected to arrive soon at SOBE Thermal Systems plant on North Avenue. Once delivered from Virginia, installation is expected to take a couple of days, followed by an inspection before service can be restored. Attempts earlier this week to connect SOBE's pipeline infrastructure to Youngstown State University's system were unsuccessful, making the new boiler the most viable option. As of Thursday, SOBE was finalizing a contract to secure the unit. In the meantime, many downtown customers remain without heat and hot water. Restaurants such as West 34 are operating by boiling water to meet health codes. The YMCA has closed its shallow pool due to lack of steam service. City Hall is also affected. Northeastern Ohio mayors press state legislators on the need for property tax reform that doesn't harm cities. The discussion took place Thursday during a regional meeting of the Ohio Mayors Alliance at the Apollo Event Center. The event brought together mayors from Youngstown, Warren, Canfield, Niles, and Canton, along with several state legislators and local economic development leaders.
We do these meetings all over different regions. I think the last one, we were in Cincinnati, and now we're in Youngstown, and I appreciate my mayors who came around. Some had to leave, as well as our legislators that came through.
As Mayor Brown said, it was a very productive conversation today. It's really important. As an association that represents the 30 largest cities in Ohio, we do state-level advocacy on behalf of our cities. It's really important to get our state leaders and our local leaders together in the same room, having conversations about important issues that affect everyday Ohioans.
Much of the conversation focused on balancing the need for tax relief with protecting essential services. Rising property values have led to higher tax bills, creating concerns for residents on fixed incomes. Mayors emphasized that a total repeal of property taxes could eliminate nearly $30 billion in revenue that supports schools, counties, townships, police, and other local services.
There's no real silver bullet. There's a lot of things that can be done to address rising property tax costs. And so, one of the things that we've talked about is, one way to address the property tax cost in Ohio is to address the demand issues. There's more housing. That means property tax values don't spike as much, and then those property tax assessments don't spike along with them. So there are a host of issues. I think what we're trying to do is really cultivate a constructive environment between our state and local leaders to really find the right mix of issues to address property tax concerns, but also protecting public services.
One of the things we focus on, I think no mayor in the room had no less than 60% of their budget is focused on law enforcement and fire. So we will, if that's the case, then, if that's the largest part of your budget, that's where you get hit the hardest. And we want the legislators to know it may sound good at one point, but at the end of the day, when we got to make tough decisions, public safety is important.
You can hear more in the 3 Minutes with interview at businessjournaldaily.com. And Ohio Treasurer Robert Sprague has announced a new program designed to help small business owners access low-cost capital. The initiative, called Buckeye Business Advantage, will launch later this month. It will provide reduced interest rate loans to Ohio businesses with 150 or fewer employees. The program uses the same linked deposit model as existing efforts such as AG Link and Ohio Homebuyer Plus. Under the program, the Treasurer's office will place deposits at below market rates with participating banks and credit unions. Those institutions will then lower loan interest rates for qualifying small business borrowers. A link for more information is available in the story on our website. And that is going to do it for today's Daily Buzz. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. If you'd like to dive deeper into any of these stories, links are available in the description. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Mike Moliterno.
717 Credit Union. Savings power to give your business an extra boost. Business savings, certificates, and business money market. 717 Credit Union. Make your money work as hard as you do. Check out our business money market and CD rates at 717cu.com/rates.